So this is another video for people who are brand new to the gym, scared about being judged and all that. I've done quite a few lately, but this is one to set you in the right direction of what you should and shouldn't be doing. As I've said before, a lot of people are nervous, scared, they think, oh, I won't lift enough. Most people in the gym shouldn't be judging you because they don't know what they're doing. I'd say about 99% of people don't. So I wouldn't worry about being judged, but here's how to get on the right tracks. Unfortunately, one of the worst things in the gym, probably actually worse than being judged and made fun of, is the amount of people who've been training a long time will give bad advice. I've seen young ladies, young men, older ladies even, come into the gym, start training, they've been injured, taking advice from people who've given awful advice because they think they know it all and they don't. So this is for the average person. It doesn't matter if you want to bulk or you want to cut, this will suit you. You're just starting the gym, you're just starting weights. So this is why it's important. Weights will give you much better fat loss than just cardio. They will also make your body look good, so you don't less likely to have loose skin. You're going to fill out, you're going to have some shape. So like if you're a girl, you're going to have an ass, you're going to have some legs, you're going to have something nice to look at. Same with a guy, you're going to build up your biceps, triceps, shoulders, back, legs, etc., etc. Same with women, you'll build those areas too in the right ways to make yourself look more appealing, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to look better, don't we? We all want to look good. That's, you know, whether our goals are strength, you know, fat loss or muscle building. And if you're just starting the gym, then obviously, if you're skinny already, you want to be hitting the weights. So here's the key. If you've just started, I would say do full body 3 days a week. There's plenty of routines out there, but when I say full body 3 days a week, you want to be doing, so I say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just easy days to pick, so I'm giving you them. Don't have to be the other days, but let's just do that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do full body, and we're going to work on intensity before volume. So your sessions are going to be like, you're going to want to train your full body 3 times a week with compound lifts. You're not going to use the leg press, crap like that. You're going to do squats, you're going to do deadlifts, you're going to do the bench press, you're going to do overhead press, you're going to do pull-ups, you're going to do bent over rows. You know, you're going to do big compound movements. And I can guarantee you, every week your goal is going to be to add 1.2 kg to each side of that weight, of that bar, sorry, so you get stronger and stronger. And I guarantee you, I don't care if you go to the gym and this week you bench, it's your bench day, let's say it's chest, you're doing chest, and when you get to the chest part of this session, you bench 40 kilos. If you get 15 reps with that, brilliant. Okay, yep, I've hit my rep range. Next week, you're not going to go for 50 kg, no, you're going to do 42. The week after, you're going to do 45, 47, 50. And the reason for that is your body will see this consistent progress and overload. So every week, your body is going to get stronger. You're going to do the same in all your lifts, like squat, deadlift, etc., etc. And the reason we're going up so slow is it will let you progress longer. So I can guarantee you, say me and you had the same genetics, we both just started the gym, and I did 60 kilos this week, and you did 16. We both get 15 reps. And next week, I go 65 kilos and I get 12 reps. No, I go to 70 kilos and get 12 reps because, you know, 60 was too easy. You go to 62 and you get 15 again. I can guarantee you I'll get to about 80 and I won't be able to get past 8 reps, and I'll get a sticking point then. I'll need to deload or train my trainer. I guarantee you will get to at least 100 kg before you'll hit that same sticking point, because the smaller progress, it will add up over time. So you're constantly progressing. You're going to add the same amount of muscle, but you're going to build more in the long run because of the progressive overload. So your body is going to be like, it only has to recover from that little bit more than it did last week, whereas mine's going to be like, oh shit, I can't recover anymore. It's, you know, I've reached its max, and you're going to constantly be getting stronger, which will lead to bigger gains overall. That's why you can break world records with half a pound now, I believe it is. You know, because of that progress. So that's the first thing you want to be looking at. The other things I would recommend is obviously the full body routine. So you want to be doing something like, one of your days might be squats, bent over rows, and say the bench press. Those 3 exercises, 3 sets of each. Your other session might be deadlifts, overhead press, and say pull-ups. You notice what we're doing here? All big, heavy compound lifts. And one day we might throw some curls and tricep extensions in as well, just to get you a bit of there. But that's the point, is you're going to be seeing progress. And if you're overweight, try and do cardio 5 days a week. Start with 20 minutes if that's all you can do. Eventually add in here and bring it up. But you will see dramatic results doing this, and you will be shocked how far you can go. If you're not overweight, I'd start the cardio in. Just do 2 or 3 days a week. Do a little bit after your session just to keep your heart healthy and make sure progress. And cardio actually improves muscular gains. A lot of people don't realise this, but it keeps you healthy and it helps. But this is one of the best ways to see progress.